WWE NXT Live Results, Evolution Eliminator Fatal 4-Way. Tonight, we'll find out the challenger for the NXT Women's Championship at WWE Evolution. A fatal 4-way match between Jordynne Grace, Jaida Parker, Lash Legend, and Izzi Dame is set to headline tonight's NXT episode. Each competitor earned their way into the fatal 4-way with victories last week, and now one of them will secure a title shot at Evolution with one more win. The all-women's PLE is taking place in Atlanta on July 13th. Jacy Jayne is the current NXT Women's Champion, but she has Blake Monroe, the former Mariah May, eyeing her title. Two title matches are also part of tonight's card. To open the show, Trick Williams puts his TNA World Championship on the line against Josh Briggs. There will then be a Tony D'Angelo vs Channing Lorenzo match later in the night to determine a new Heritage Cup champion after Noam Dar had to vacate the trophy due to injury. Join us for live coverage starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The show opens with short and direct promos from the four wrestlers looking to earn a title shot for the NXT Women's Championship. Lash Legend, Izzi Dame, Jaida Parker, and Jordynne Grace all cut promos ahead of the fatal 4-way later tonight. Kicking off this WWE show is a TNA title match, which is still an odd sentence to type. Way less odd considering the TNA champion is WWE talent defending against someone else from WWE on their show. TNA World Champion Trick Williams defeated Josh Briggs, with Yoshiki Inamura, to retain his title. For his entrance, Briggs wore a vest with a smoking skull resting on his shoulder. He and Trick have a really good opening bout, and Trick pinned Briggs to retain the TNA title. Joe Hendry returns to NXT television in a post-match angle. The match goes through a split-screen commercial break. Just before cutting to commercials, Trick gets in the face of Inamura and they jaw at each other at ringside. Trick goes to cheap shot Inamura, but he blocks Trick. Briggs then boots Trick with a big leg, and Briggs is fired up as the show heads into the break. Trick cuts off Briggs during the break with a spin kick. Briggs with a comeback after the show returns to full screen. The action intensifies as they trade near falls. Trick counters a chokeslam and they botch an attempted powerbomb. Briggs then completes the chokeslams for a close near fall, where Trick grabs the bottom rope to stop to break the count. Slugfest as the trade punches and kicks. They fight on, and Briggs goes for a moonsault press. No water in the pool. Trick then hits Briggs with a running knee strike, and Trick hooks a leg while covering Briggs for a pinfall. Trick gets the house microphone and cuts a promo in front of the live studio audience. Boasting about himself, Trick says he carried 2 brands. He proclaims himself as the greatest TNA champion. Suddenly, Joe Hendry's theme song interrupts the post-match promo, along with an entrance video. Trick squares up.